The Springboro Community Theater's next production is a Broadway musical powerhouse. Hi, I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and this is Springboro Here and There. We are here on the set of Rent, along with the director, Aaron Eckhout Lopez. Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Doing really great. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and what a big show to bring to Springboro.
Exactly. Rent is one of those shows that if you've been around for the last 20, 30 years, you've heard the name. You've seen the movie, the traveling, touring that came through.
And all those breakout stars from the Broadway show, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It's a pretty beloved musical.
Absolutely.
What made you decide to direct and to bring it to stage?
So Rent is like I said, when the movie came out, I was a theater kid in high school. And when that came out, I went with a large group of friends. We sat in one row, and that just kind of invested me in theater. And so from that moment on, I knew I wanted to be part of this production in some way.
Oh, very much a touchstone for you then.
Yes, it is. So I've been waiting for many years, and actually a lot of the cast have similar stories. So it's a very personal production for everybody involved.
Give us an idea about the show's themes or a little bit about what to expect.
So Rent, well, first off, it is the story of a group of friends in Bohemia in New York. And it's around the turn of the 1980s into the 90s. And really, it sits around the AIDS epidemic. So one of the heavy themes is what is going on for people around that time. What does their daily life look like? What are the connections that they are making over the course of about a year? And so absolutely, as kind of mentioned there, a lot of heavy themes. There's definitely some adult language and adult situations, but ultimately it's a story of friendship, love, and creativity.
I was just thinking Seasons of Love when you said that. That's probably the biggest song from that, which everybody knows and loves, I hope.
Yeah.
So the production kicks off next weekend. Right?
Yes, March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then the following weekend, 10th, 11th, and 12th. You can get tickets online through our website, and I would definitely recommend those of you watching this, go out now. We've already sold almost 400 tickets. So
is that right?
It's getting really full.
Wow.
And then if you are coming on Sundays, those are at 2 o'clock, but Fridays and Saturdays start at 8.
And you get tickets at borotheater.org.
Correct.
Right? Well, tell me about the cast, because you said this is also a personal show for them.
Yes. So we have a lot of returning faces. So if you've been to a show over the last couple of years, you'll see some familiar faces. But we have a lot of people where this is the first show they've done here. We have people who have been in different age ranges. I think we range from 19 to 42, and everybody's just it's 8 different principal characters in the show, and you kind of connect to one or more of them. So for me, I feel like I connect more to Mark, and Mark's the creator. He's the person that is trying to, from the outside view, look at what is going on around him. And as a director, that's kind of my role. But we have a lot of people who connect with Angel and Collins, who are part of the LGBTQ community. And what they're doing is trying to live through a very difficult time in the country, personally and socially. We have other characters and cast members who connect very well with Maureen, who is kind of a big, loud character who just wants to fight for the right of every single person and do it in her own eclectic way. And we're a bunch of theater people, so a lot of people connect with Maureen. So.
As would I, yes.
So it's just, there's so many different characters and personalities that in the cast and in the production that everybody has that story. You'll even, if you come to the show and you read through the program, you're gonna get some of those stories. It's very personal, and like you said, it's a touchstone. It's something that everybody's been wanting to do for years, and you get to a certain age range where it doesn't feel like, hey, I can be part of this anymore, because it just doesn't feel right. Well, we got a group of people who are ready to do it, and they've been waiting a while to do it.
That's wonderful. And then for the audience, everyone will be able to connect with some part of it, some character,
at least one, yes.
A song, something. You'll leave here feeling, even though heavy themes, you'll leave feeling really great.
Yes, and I mean, it is, I would say it's a drama, but there are moments where as we're running through production and rehearsal, we are laughing, we're almost crying so hard, laughing so hard we're crying. So that is one of those things that when you get into this and see the show, you will probably cry, you will laugh, and hopefully you walk out feeling enriched.
So how do you as a director take on this project? You must have a lot of experience as an actor, as a director.
Yeah, and this is my first show that I've gotten to direct here. Before we moved to Springboro, I was involved with the organization, but I've been on stage here, I have been backstage, but really Rent is one of those that I've been kind of thinking about for close to 10 years, trying to figure out, well, how would I do this? What would it look like? But the production actually started in October when I started meeting with my team. The production team is almost the same size as our cast. We have a lot of different people involved who are spending a lot of time and energy trying to make sure every little nook and cranny of this show is covered. So it's really, it's a ton of effort. It's a passion project for everyone, and I'm just really excited for everyone to get to see it.
It's also all volunteer based.
100%.
And I think people forget that. I mean,
Yes.
it's a great community theater, but you're all volunteers and you have a lot of sweat equity on the stage, right?
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears definitely in the stage here right now.
Okay, well, let's remind folks again, it kicks off March 3rd.
March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then the following weekend, 10th, 11th, and 12th, and then borotheater.org is where you'll get your tickets.
Do you want to go off with singing Seasons of Love or no?
Oh, I don't want to give away too much.
Oh,
but.
okay. I don't, because my voice would turn people away. But anyway, it sounds like a great show. You better get your tickets because you will sell out probably all 6 shows, right?
I think we're going to get real close to it.
That's very exciting.
Yes,
Congratulations
thank you so much.
for that. For more information, you can go to borotheater.org. You can also check out our website, ci.springboro.oh.us, or check us out on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at Rent.